Welcome back to my YouTube channel. We dig deep into the fascinating world of numismatics, revealing stories that spark fascination and intrigue among collectors and enthusiasts alike. Today, we are diving into one of the most astonishing numismatic treasures, the 1994 D1 coin, which boasts an extraordinary market value of a staggering $82 million, a figure that seems almost surreal when one considers that at face value, it is merely a penny. You might wonder how a simple 1-cent coin could ever attain such an astronomical figure, and that's precisely what we are here to explore. The journey of the 1994 D penny is not just about its monetary value, it's a narrative woven with errors and mistakes that elevate it into the realm of numismatic legends. To understand its worth, we need to travel back to 1994, a year that seems so ordinary on the surface but was, in fact, filled with unique events in the minting process that would pave the way for this tiny coin to become a giant in the world of collecting. The 1994 D penny was minted at the Denver Mint, alongside billions of other coins, in a year that was marked by a significant production of pennies amidst a booming economy. However, amidst the rush and routine production, certain mistakes were made, leading to what would become a collector's dream and a treasure for those fortunate enough to possess the rare specimens. The tale begins with an anomaly during the striking process known as a misstrike. This occurs when a coin is not properly aligned during production, leading to off-centered designs and various features that can render a coin exceptionally rare and valuable. The 1994 D penny, specifically, features a variety of striking errors attributed to this phenomenon. Among these mishaps, one of the most notable is the degree to which the lettering on the coin, particularly the "In God We Trust" motto, has been misaligned, leading collectors to identify this error as a key distinguishing feature of the coin's immense value. As it turns out, only a handful of these misaligned coins were produced, making them coveted collector's items. But misalignment is just one part of the puzzle. There are other errors that add to the appeal and worth of this remarkable penny. For instance, some 1994 D pennies exhibit indicators of a double die error, where the coin was stamped twice, resulting in a slightly deeper and more pronounced image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side. Double die coins are prized among collectors, as they are particularly rare and often considered to be among the most desirable minting errors in existence. The 1994 D penny doesn't just shine because of one error but rather as a culmination of various flaws that came together to create something extraordinary. In addition, some specimens show signs of overpolished dies, leading to a lack of detail in the coin's design and a flat appearance that further distinguishes these pieces from their pristine counterparts. Collectors and investors alike scour markets, coin shows, and online platforms in search of such errors, as they seek to uncover hidden treasures that might be sitting unnoticed in a jar of change or at the bottom of a drawer. Given the length of time that has passed since the coin's minting, the number of specimens that remain in circulation with pristine conditions is minuscule, thereby enhancing the scarcity and desirability of the 1994 D penny even further. Each unscripted error adds to the individual uniqueness of the coins, thereby offering collectors a variety of options to explore based on the particular irregularities of each piece. Now, when we mention that a single 1994 D1 coin can fetch upwards of $82 million, it's essential to understand the market forces at play and how demand influences price. The world of numismatics is as much about the stories behind the coins as it is about the coins themselves. Enthusiasts are often attracted not only to the aesthetic and historical value of these pieces but also to the narratives that accompany them. Imagine a collector owning a 1994 D penny with a notable error. They are not just buying a coin, they are purchasing a piece of history, a conversation starter, and a potential investment that could appreciate in value over time. Experts in the field appraise the coins and provide certifications that authenticate their value, which is crucial in a market teeming with reproductions and fakes. Numismatists often refer to these coins as holy grails, and as such, they are coveted at auctions, collector events, and even on online platforms where bidding wars can escalate excitement dramatically. The rarity of mint errors like the 1994 D penny speaks volumes about the role of quality in collectibles. A coin that is revered in the industry is not merely significant because of its mistakes but because of its story, its characteristics, and the unpredictability of the minting process. The emotional attachment collectors develop toward these unique coins often fuels demand. When a person brings a rare penny into their collection, it's more than just adding to a hoard of currency, it becomes part of a larger legacy, filled with tales of chance encounters and fortuitous discoveries. As we delve deeper into the world of the 1994 D penny, it's crucial to recognize how such coins can function as indicators of broader economic trends as well. The fluctuation of value in rarity and error coins often reflects change in the economy, cultural impacts, and the growing fascination with collecting as a hobby or investment strategy. With the rise of platforms that facilitate the buying and selling of collectible items, more individuals are becoming involved in the world of coin collecting, leading to an increased interest in rarities like the 1994 D penny. The convergence of these elements cultivates a vibrant environment where coins are commodified not just as currency but as an appreciation of art, history, and personal investment. The rarity and unique characteristics of the 1994 D penny are a compelling testament to the seamless interaction between chance, history, and the human experience in the world of collecting. Enthusiasts continue to share their discoveries and the stories behind their prized possessions, perpetuating the cycle of interest and pushing prices into extraordinary territory. The eventual elevation of the value of the 1994 D penny to $82 million encapsulates the essence of what makes numismatics not only a captivating hobby but also a viable financial venture. Coins become entertainers of policy and controversies while also serving as significant historical artifacts that represent moments in time. As the world of collectibles evolves, with technology and societal trends influencing buying behavior, it's fascinating to observe how coins like the 1994 D penny will continue to capture the attention and imagination of both seasoned collectors and newcomers alike. As we wrap up our exploration of this record-breaking coin, we encourage you to keep an eye on local flea markets, estate sales, and even your own pockets, for who knows what treasures await you. As the saying goes, each penny saved is a penny earned, but in this case, it could lead to a vault of riches beyond what one would imagine. The journey to uncover the stories and the value embedded in numismatic eras like the 1994 D penny is a quest that transcends monetary gain and dives into the very heart of the human penchant for collecting, cherishing, and preserving pieces of history. Thank you for joining us today as we explored the astonishing tale of the 1994 D 1-cent coin. Let us know in the comments if you've ever stumbled across a rare coin or what other numismatic topics you'd like to hear about in future videos. Until next time, keep searching your pockets and embracing the thrill of discovery, because in the world of coin collecting, every penny could potentially hold the key to unimaginable wealth. Next 1984 D 1-cent USA coin, we embark on captivating journeys through the world of coin collecting, unveiling treasures that often lie hidden in plain sight. Today, we are diving into the astonishing story of the 1984 D 1-cent coin, a seemingly mundane penny that has, over the years, been catapulted into a realm of extraordinary value, in some instances fetching up to an astonishing $74 million. You might be wondering how a 1-cent piece, which most of us tend to overlook as pocket change, could be worth such a jaw-dropping amount. The answer lies in a series of production errors that elevate this everyday coin into a prized possession among numismatists and collectors. To grasp the full scope of its value, we need to unravel the history of its minting, a narrative steeped in error, rarity, and the unpredictable nature of the coin-making process that took place at the Denver Mint in 1984. The United States Mint, aimed at producing large quantities of coins to respond to the growing demand in the economy, churned out billions of pennies during this period. Among the rush of activity, a few coins slipped through the cracks with remarkable and distinctive errors, leading to their current revered status. One of the most significant factors contributing to the extraordinary valuation of the 1984 D penny is the existence of a rare variant known as the double die error. This error occurs during the minting process when the die used for stamping the design on the coin misaligns, resulting in the same design being impressed multiple times. Collectors and experts in the field have identified this phenomenon within certain 1984 D1-cent coins, leading to variations with evident doubling on key design elements such as the inscription, Liberty, and the year itself. In some instances, this doubling is so pronounced that it transforms the coin into an eye-catching spectacle, with the letters appearing distinctly larger and more pronounced than what is seen on correctly minted pennies. This striking visual anomaly captures the attention of collectors who seek not only to add coins to their collections but to possess unique pieces that tell a story of imperfection and intrigue. The rarity of these double-die pennies makes them immensely valuable, with some selling for millions at auctions, as the demand among collectors far outweighs the limited supply. In addition to the double-die era, the 1984 D1-cent coin sports several other types of minting errors that significantly contribute to its impressive market value. Another notable error is known as the off-center strike. This occurs when the blank piece of metal that gets struck does not align perfectly with the die, creating a coin that is visibly misaligned and has parts of the design missing. Some examples of the off-center strikes within the 1984 D series can display a portion of the coin entirely blank, while other parts carry a severely distorted image of Lincoln or the inscriptions. This off-center misalignment adds further layers of collectability and value, as each era is unique and has its distinct characteristics, enhancing its desirability among serious numismatists. Such misaligned features compel collectors to delve into the backstories of these coins, often leading to spirited discussions and debates on the different varieties presented by this particular year. Beyond the fascinating minting eras, the journey of discovering the 1984 D penny's worth also highlights the importance of authentication and grading in the world of coin collecting. As with all items of high value, collectible coins require careful assessment by qualified professionals to determine their authenticity and condition. Coins can oftentimes be graded based on culling criteria such as appearance, luster, and the presence or absence of wear and tear. The grading scale ranges from G, good, to MS, mint state, with perfect scores in the highest echelons drastically raising a coin's value. Therefore, even among 1984 D pennies that feature errors, those that have retained exceptional condition and aesthetics will command higher prices than those that have suffered wear over time. Additionally, the role of reputable certification services cannot be overstated. Collectors place immense trust in third-party grading companies that verify the authenticity and quality of coins, ensuring that buyers are making sound investments. The authentication process is crucial as it removes ambiguity from the equation and fosters a secure environment in which collectors can confidently make purchases or sales. Furthermore, the community of collectors surrounding coins like the 1984 D penny plays a dynamic role in shaping their value in the marketplace. The allure of these rare specimens fosters an enthusiastic community of amateurs and seasoned collectors alike who dedicate time to scouring markets, conventions, and online platforms for any clues or hints about rare coins. The internet has revolutionized the landscape of coin collecting, allowing individuals from all corners of the globe to share insights, stories, and strategies regarding coin acquisition and preservation. Social media, forums, and dedicated websites have become essential hubs for enthusiasts to engage with one another, expanding the reach and influence of the collecting community and creating a vibrant culture around these artifacts and their unique narratives. The excitement that comes from uncovering a potential minting error not only generates individual pride but contributes to a collective cache of knowledge shared amongst the community, an ongoing dialogue that enhances the credibility of numismatic endeavors. The potential for significant value, incredible stories, and the history of the 1984 D penny engages collectors in a way that goes beyond mere monetary concerns. It embodies a deeper appreciation for economic history, craftsmanship, and the serendipitous nature of collecting. Imagine the sheer thrill of discovering a misprinted penny in your collection or perhaps even as change at a local store. What started as a simple transaction may translate into a remarkable fortune, underscoring that even the smallest items can hold monumental value when they possess unique characteristics or historical context. The market for misprinted and rare coins, notably that of the 1984 D1 cent, underscores not just their financial value, but their cultural significance as well. The world of numismatics demonstrates that it is a microcosm of broader economic patterns where supply and demand align, often in unpredictable fashions. The vast interest in coins and collectibles affirms that the antiquities we cherish connect us through shared histories and mutual passions, bridging generational gaps. Continuous interest in the 1984 D penny serves as a reminder of the dynamic nature of collectibles. As time progresses, certain coins may trend in value, while others may suddenly attract renewed interest based on shifting economic landscapes, cultural events, and increased awareness. While the demand for the 1984 D penny remains strong, trends also indicate that the market is changing. Younger generations are becoming more involved in collecting endeavors, broadening the scope of interest beyond traditional coins to include era coins as a new frontier of excitement and discovery. Coin shows, exhibitions, and educational programs aimed at advancing the appreciation of numismatics are essential in introducing enthusiasts of all ages to the fascinating stories and histories that accompany each coin, reminding us that education is a crucial component of fostering enduring passion in this arena. As we continue to observe the world of coin collecting evolve in tandem with cultural shifts, the 1984 D penny solidifies its place in history not only for its remarkable production errors but also for the conversations it inspires and the emotional connections it fosters among collectors. As we wrap up today's exploration, we invite you to take a moment to look through any loose change you might have laying around and pay special attention to those seemingly commonplace coins. Who knows what you might find? The thrill of treasure hunting is often where the best stories begin, and every collector's journey starts with a single step, or a single coin. Coin collecting is a boundaryless adventure where the ordinary transforms into the extraordinary, showcasing that wealth can take on many forms. Sometimes, it's hidden among the coins we might hastily overlook. Remember to share your thoughts about this incredible story in the comments, and let us know about your own personal coin hunting experiences, as your tales can only add to the rich tapestry of numismatic history. Until next time, keep exploring, searching, and collecting, as your next historical treasure might just be a penny away. Last 1992 D1 cent USA coin, we dive deep into the intriguing world of coin collecting, uncovering stories that enthrall collectors and enthusiasts alike. Today, we are venturing into the fascinating saga of the 1992 D1 cent coin, a piece that has become a sought-after treasure, worth an astonishing $65 million due to several striking production errors and mistakes that occurred during its minting. You may wonder how such a seemingly ordinary penny could attain such an extreme valuation, and that's precisely what we aim to explore together in this deep dive into numismatics. To frame our discussion, let's take a step back to 1992, a year marked by significant events. The United States was in the midst of a presidential election. The economy was navigating through various challenges, and the Denver Mint was diligently producing millions of pennies to meet the demands of a bustling economy. However, amid the routine minting of these 1-cent coins, certain errors were made that would elevate just a handful into the collector's spotlight. The most defining error associated with the 1992 D penny is the well-documented double die error, which results in the coin bearing a distinctly doubled image on one or more facets of the coin. In the case of the 1992 D penny, certain specimens feature pronounced doubling on critical inscriptions, particularly Liberty and the date 1992, leading them to become prized possessions for serious collectors. The phenomenon of double die errors occurs during the minting process when the coin die strikes the blank planchet multiple times, resulting in misalignment and not just duplication but a unique visual elaboration on that piece. This mistake generates a coin that not only possesses numismatic value but also artistic appeal, as the imperfection tells a story of manufacturing inconsistencies that many collectors find irresistible. The market for double die errors, especially in a widely circulated series like the 1992 D penny, has shown tremendous interest among enthusiasts, making specific variants sell for values in the millions, a testament to how a simple design flaw can elevate a coin's worth from trivial to astronomical. However, The fascinating journey of the 1992 D penny does not stop at just the double die era. Among the myriad of coins minted in this year, various other eras emerged that have captured the attention of collectors, further driving up the desirability and price of certain specimens. Another significant production mistake relates to the off-center strike, strategically occurring when the blank planchette is misaligned during the striking process, leading to coins with visual distortions and design problems. In a few cases of the 1992 D penny, this misalignment reveals parts of the design either truncated or wholly missing, lending these coins a unique character and a sense of rarity that is incredibly appealing to those on the hunt for noteworthy additions to their collections. Coins exhibiting such notable errors not only showcase the intricacies and potential pitfalls of the minting process but serve as pieces of history that are steeped in the charm of their imperfections. Each off-centered coin is different, creating an individual narrative and offering a collector a unique gem to seek out. Moreover, anxiety surrounding authenticity is a key component of the 1992 D penny's journey within the coin collecting community. As the interest in rare coins continues to rise, so too does the prevalence of counterfeiting and reproduction. This evolution necessitates careful consideration among collectors, as certifying the authenticity of each notable specimen becomes more crucial than ever before. Reputable third-party grading services play a vital role in determining the legitimacy of these valuable coins, providing valuable assessments that help buyers make informed decisions. Coins that receive high grades from respected grading organizations not only enhance their value but solidify their standing within the collector's market. In the context of the 1992 D penny, while many examples remain poorly preserved or unauthenticated, the examples that pass rigorous examination hold promise as investments that could yield substantial returns over time. The confluence of the marketplace's fascination with these eras, combined with the growing awareness of numismatic details, fuels a continued interest in acquiring coins like the 1992 D penny. This surge of enthusiasm leads to heightened prices and adventurous collecting, as enthusiasts brave the possibility of ferreting out hidden treasures tucked into jars or envelopes in their homes. The idea that a common 1-cent piece could potentially hold monumental value is an enticing narrative that amplifies the thrill of collecting. To venture into the world of seemingly ordinary coins can be a gateway to extraordinary finds. As we unpack the tale of the 1992 D penny, we uncover not just a story of coin minting errors but a window into human behavior, economic shifts, and the cyclical nature of collectible value. The world of numismatics thrives on personal stories and shared connections. Understanding how and why people are drawn to specific coins can shed light on broader trends. The allure of the 1992 D penny resonates with the notion that people are drawn to imperfections. The beauty lies in its flaws and stories of irregularity that allow collectors to feel a sense of excitement through their pursuits. Collectors are united in their passion for preserving culture and history, and the journey of obtaining a valuable coin serves as both a treasure hunt and a lesson in the significance of monetary artifacts. Additionally, the historical context surrounding the year 1992 enhances the coin's value further. For many, this penny reflects a fleeting moment in American history, intertwining with political elections, economic shifts, and cultural undertones of that time. The narrative surrounding the 1992 D 1-cent coin is not one-dimensional. It encompasses the historical fabric of a nation while simultaneously celebrating the artistry of coin production. The merging of artistry and production mistakes contributes to a vibrant tapestry where each coin takes on its own identity, and the value is tied not just to its monetary worth but also to the emotional resonance it generates among collectors and enthusiasts. Engaging with coins like the 1992 D penny becomes a way to explore a broader narrative, where passionate collectors come together to share discoveries and stories, ultimately fueling a culture of appreciation for numismatics. As collectors share their personal accounts, whether it's a thrilling find at a neighborhood flea market or an online auction victory, the conversations around such coins intertwine, fostering relationships that extend beyond transactions. The world of numismatic exploration is one that encourages collaboration, curiosity, and a community spirit that brings collectors together from all walks of life. Furthermore, the exponential increase in online platforms for buying, selling, and trading coins has transformed the collecting landscape. Websites and digital forums create venues for passionate exchanges, allowing enthusiasts to share knowledge and insights, and connect with others who have similar interests. Virtual spaces have increased accessibility to resources and expertise, breaking down geographical barriers and allowing members of the numismatic community to engage with one another regardless of their origins. The rise of digital marketplaces has also led to increased competition, driving collectors to remain attuned to market trends and values of specific coins. The excitement of the hunt fuels the relentless pursuit of those elusive pieces that could elevate a collection to legendary status. As we conclude our exploration of the remarkable 1992 D1 coin, remember that our journey through the realm of numismatics underscores the idea that every coin has a story, a past worth investigating, and treasures that may lie within reach. Next time you come across a penny in your pocket or an overlooked coin in your jar of change, take a moment to consider its potential. You just might be holding a piece of history that boasts not just artistic merit but also monetary value beyond what you can imagine. Share your experiences with coin hunting in the comments below, as your stories contribute to the rich narrative of this fascinating hobby that weaves together art, history, and human connection. Until next time, keep your eyes peeled for treasures, embrace the thrill of the chase, and happy collecting.